This is unfortunate news. The specimen's brought.
What an excellent way to start an episode. This is unfortunate news.
So unfortunate. Yeah, blue, blue, blob.
We know.
Ooh. I thought that was very cool.
Yeah, me too, when I first saw that. You know what always pissed me off when I was little? How like the numbers on like those cylinders are not in order. They're not like,
Yeah.
That always like irritated me when I was a kid.
I never really thought much of it.
Everything has to be like very organized for me, so it was always like, come on, man, just put them in order.
You're a fucking freak, man.
I understand now why they're not in order, but
Yeah.
man,
A lot of the newer Metroid games are structured like this.
yeah,
Metroid Prime 3 is kind of structured like this, but Metroid Other M is very similar.
yeah,
But there are only 3 like elevators you go down to, and to different quadrants instead of 6. But they're a lot bigger. Nobody likes Metroid Other M, but I think it's a fun game still.
I think it looks really cool. I've yet to actually sit down and play it, but it looks awesome to me.
I'll let you borrow it one day.
Definitely. It looks like Super Metroid, but just linear in 3D.
It's a lot more like 2D Metroids, but even when you're running down a hallway, all you have to do is hold down like left,
Yeah, that's cool.
and if there's like a turn, she'll turn on her own. It still like has the same like 2D control scheme, kinda,
Yeah.
most of the time.
I think people are salty
They are
because they wanted another Metroid Prime. And they were like, look, it's not Metroid Prime.
Yeah. Also, it's very linear. It's definitely the most linear one.
Yeah.
And people really like to be on their own, I guess.
Yeah, that's understandable, but
I don't think it
know.
ruins like the game.
Yeah, it certainly doesn't ruin the game for me.
The story in Other M is pretty whatever.
Yeah. That's what I hear. I still think it looks really cool.
Oh, hello.
However, what is that new Metroid game coming out? The soccer one?
Federation Force.
That looks like bullshit, let me tell you.
It
That
looks
is bullshit. That we need another like actual Metroid game.
It's called Metroid Prime Federation Force, which is like a flick in the nuts.
They're fucking with us, I'm telling you.
They are. I think those are inspected scientists.
Whoops.
We don't give a shit. Step on that computer. You talk to this computer so much.
Is it an AI that you're talking to?
It
Or
is an AI.
It is?
Yeah.
I never realized that. I always thought it was just a person they were talking to.
Nope, it was an AI.
Huh.
Yeah.
So does Metroid Prime take place right after this? Or is it right after Super Metroid?
Metroid Prime takes place right after the first game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it took place either after this one or after Super Metroid.
Nope. It's the whole trilogy takes place in between 1 and 2.
That's cool.
It is cool. Had to look at the map real quick.
Her suit looks a little silly in those games, but you kind of look past it.
In Metroid Prime?
Yeah, it's just the shoulder things are
Yeah.
a little silly looking, but her suit still looks cool.
It does. I like her suit.
Yeah. Oh, I like this scene a lot.
She talks about the computer a lot
Yeah.
during elevator rides. That computer reminds me of a rough Federation co I served under named Adam Malkovich. He called me a lady on missions. From
sexy.
anyone else would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. But a respected with some irony, I named the computer after him. She named the computer after him.
That's
Adam.
pretty cool.
Yeah, and Other M, he's still. Spoiler alert: he's already dead at this point.
Spoiler, I'm gonna say this right away.
Well, like, he's not in this game.
Yeah, it's not really a spoiler
It's not-
for this game.
Yeah, but like, you find out that he's like already dead at this point,
Yeah.
and recharge nothing.
This is kind of unrelated to Metroid. It's actually very unrelated to Metroid. But while we're on the subject of AI, did you hear about like there's like a robot that passed the self-awareness test?
Yeah,
Wow, did you see the video?
yeah, you showed me.
Oh my god, I did, didn't I?
Yeah, it was a.
Oh man, it's so cool.
it was.
I showed it to
insane.
Caitlin. It like blew her mind. Like the robot's just like, I know now. It just fucking figured it out. It just figured out that it could speak.
It's creepy, but cool at the same time.
The robots are cute. They're like cute little robots.
Yeah.
It'd be weird if it was one of those like hyper realistic Japanese like meh, 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 talking
It
robots. It would just be uncomfortable.
Missile data downloaded. Alright.
Alright. Now we can shoot missiles.
But first, talk to Adam.
Hello, Adam.
Hello. Oh yeah, but in Metroid Other M, I was gonna say, he's in that game, and you actually,
yeah.
you follow his orders.
I love the color scheme in this game, man. I love all the purple and green.
Yeah, it's very purpley and greeny.
Greeny.
Now find a way to the target. I know. I think I have to go over here. Yeah.
This room is really nostalgic, for some reason.
It's cool. I thought it was awesome that we.
This
were in
is
space.
cool. I love when like 2D games do that. They give you like a level of depth by showing like windows in the foreground.
Yep. Space.
On a frontier.
Oh.
These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise.
Kill you.
Take that. Those blocks always confuse me. Like, what are they?
You can't go back up.
I know that, but like, how does that work?
I don't know.
You know, I understand it's a video game, but if that were real, like, what material would that be? I guess it could be anything because this is space.
You are right.
This is a sci-fi universe.
I shot him right in the fucking face. Take that. You only fight X-parasites in this game. They just mimic other like people.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I never thought of that.
Yep.
I never realized that. Those like things on the doors make me so uncomfortable. They just like throb.
They're gross.
Throbbing eye doors.
Throbbing eye doors.
I always shoot it when it's lighting up like that. I'm always like, it's open, and then I shoot it.
Yeah. I always like stop and look. Stop it. Oh, the red ones refill everything.
Yeah.
Give me the red. Maybe I should have saved, but whatever.
Man, who gives a fuck? YOLO.
I love getting energy tanks.
Me too. It's such a good feeling.
It is.
It's like getting a heart in Zelda.
It is. Yeah, it's exactly like that actually.
Yeah.
Yo.
I like this like mini. Is it a mini boss or would you consider it an actual boss? I consider it a mini boss.
Yeah, it's more like a mini boss. You do get an item.
Cause it's like a reoccurring enemy, right?
No.
I'm pretty sure you fight the same enemy later on.
I don't think you do. Maybe a smaller version.
It might be a smaller version. I could be wrong. You probably played this more than I have.
I've beaten this game like probably like 3 times.
9,000 times.
No, I'd say 2 times. I died.
Wow, you died.
I did die. I should have saved.
You probably should have saved. How much progress did we lose?
Not a lot.
Did we lose the missiles?
Yeah.
We lost the missiles?
Yeah, but we're right here.
Oh, okay.
They're in the D room.
The D room.
The dick room.
That's the room I go to.
But we still gotta talk to the computer on our way back.
God damn it. Well, we can just like mash A through it.
I've been doing that the whole time.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm a little rusty at Fusion.
Yeah.
It's been like a while. It's been like a year.
You know, now that we're playing it, this might be my favorite Metroid game. I don't know. I really like this game.
It's a good one.
Even though I haven't beaten it, I think it's just so fun to look at.
It plays exactly how you want a 2D Metroid to play.
It plays like Super Metroid, but just linear, you know?
I think it has better controls than Super Metroid.
Feels
Someone might
more
stab me for
refined.
that.
I don't know. I think you're right. I think it feels more refined.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's more or less the same. It's just they knew more so what they were doing at this point, you know. Even though Super Metroid, I mean, was like the 3rd game, but still, this is like even farther. You know?
Yeah. It's just that Super Metroid has a run button, and I don't think it needs a run button.
You're right. I forgot that it actually has a run button.
Yeah. If it didn't have the run button,
kind of like
the controls would be better.
unnecessary.
Yeah. Just make her run at full speed when you just you know, start running. She'll just get a little bit faster.